I started this podcast, it was really about helping people in their career journey figure out what they should do next or how to approach what they should do next. That's evolved into this nonlinear career path. However, college students, college graduates, individuals entering the workforce, soon, are still a cohort to me that I know could use some advice, could use some mentoring from those of us who've been there and done that. They don't get everything they need in college.
Yeah.
They don't even know what jobs are out there. What would you advise to the students of today thinking about where do I go? What do I major in? How do I think about this entering the work world? What are the key skills I need to develop, especially with all this AI stuff happening?
Even today, our students who are coming out of college or coming out of high school, they are not aware of the leaps and bounds that as a global society we've made in terms of understanding neurology and how you're wired and how your brain works. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I think if you get too curious about asking questions like, what should I go do? What should I get technically skilled in before what you're going to be good at? Because your wiring is not going to change. It's going to set you down a path that you may have waste a couple of years before you actually get into doing something that you enjoy and that you love. The first step is, in my opinion, take some of those personality tests, do some initial assessment of yourself, ask your friends and family. When I do it, when I light up, what are those things? Can you help me? I wouldn't be too concerned about finances tied to this because I think the second you come out of college, you go into the corporate world, you get those golden handcuffs on you. Before you know it, you've limited the decisions that you're willing to make just simply because of the finances involved. I would practice financial peace. I would try to not have any debt if I could possibly handle that. Then I would be looking for opportunities that allow me to lean into what I'm good at doing. I would shy away from the ones that require me to try to strengthen the weaknesses that I have. The reason why is because it's good to know your weaknesses, but you got to grow your strengths. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to spend a lot of time trying to work on something that you're not good at. All it's going to do is drive you crazy and take a lot of your energy. What I'm saying is be careful what you pour yourself into because that is going to dictate what your next step could look like. More importantly, it's going to shrink your window because now all you're going to be doing is looking, okay, I was told I should be an engineer, so I'm going to go to school, I'm going to be an engineer. The next thing you know, you're not looking anywhere else besides being an engineer. So just like I instruct my clients today, let's take a step back. Let's not assume we know anything. And let's do a deep dive into who we are, how we're designed, and what we are naturally passionate about. Because that is going to put you on the path to fulfill your destiny. Ultimately, it's up to you. You're the only one that can, I don't want to say control your destiny, but you can certainly control yourself in the way you live your life and set yourself up for a fulfilling life if you take yourself seriously.